Every single year I put together a gift guide, but I want to do it a little bit differently this year. Instead of telling you what you should buy people, I'm going to show you what I actually bought people, and we're going to wrap them together. I have almost everything already. There's a couple customs that have not arrived yet. If you are our family, don't watch this video. This is your time to scroll away. You have been warned. I'm Maria. I share all about conscious consuming, sustainability, and cooking. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and let's get wrapping. I will link my previous gift guide videos as well as my Benable list that usually has everything that I've purchased for people in previous years, as well as some sustainable, eco-friendly gifts that I recommend getting. All right, let's get wrapping. This is not all of it. Okay, this is everything we have. We have a lot of people on our list every year, and we usually spend around $1,000 on Christmas gifts for people. Perks of being in a big family. We also buy for our pets and all of the pets of the family. So I think I'm going to unpack on the dining room table and stage and organize piles for everybody. Just kidding, the dining room table is also a mess. Okay. These are some Christmas decorations that I still want to put up. They're absolutely just being moved over to the stairs for the moment. I mean, I am going to use the ribbon on the stairs, so I think it's okay. This is why these were in a closet. I'm just going to start unpacking. This is a box of chocolates. That's a hosting gift for my aunt who usually hosts on Christmas Day. So this is going in a closet, not under the tree because dogs. Okay, chocolate is safely secured. So I bought some of this Bill's stuff for my aunt. Josh Allen oven mitts, these football serving bowls, a Bill's Swedish dishcloth, a Bill's cutting board. It's actually really nice. And then a ceramic football field tray. She'll get this Bill's bag too. And then I also bought a Bills Stadium ornament because she has season tickets and this is the last year for the stadium. So I thought this was a fun ornament. And then all of her gifts will go in this Bills bag. At the end of last season, I got these really thick, really great rolls of wrapping paper from Michael's on sale, super discounted. It's 100 square feet. There's a lot of paper on that roll. It was originally $9.99. I want to say I got it for like $2 a roll. It's brown craft paper. There's no glitter. There's no plastic. It is 100% recyclable. So we're going to use this to wrap this year. I mostly did that because I knew that we were going to move and I figured storing wrapping paper was better than storing a bunch of brown paper that takes up like a whole tote. So that's why I ended up with this. Obviously, we did not end up moving yet. So I started this Christmas presents notebook. I'll insert some footage of me doing it yesterday. I had a couple concussions in my early college days, so my memory is crap for stuff like this. So I started a book where I'm writing down what I bought people each year, so then I don't double buy. My sister loves to share the story of how I bought her the exact same birthday card 3 years in a row. So that's how my memory is. Stadium ornament. Bill's cutting board. I think that's everything that I have for her. And the Bill's Swedish dishcloth. Gotta throw something sustainable in there. This is a wood ornament. It does feel pretty sturdy, but I am just gonna wrap it in a little bit of bubble wrap. My goal when I wrap is to try to use as little tape as possible. Christmas card tags. My problem this year though is that I can't use ribbon because I have a feline who likes ribbon. There's got to be a way that I can do this though. Okay, I could do that. I wrote her initials here. That way if the tag does become separate, I still know whose is whose. Plastic tape is the worst. It never stays. This is like kind of awkward to wrap. He found the treats. Awesome. I bought this ceramic football tray from Aldi probably in February of last year. It was like pre-Super Bowl. When I tell you I Christmas shop all year round, I really Christmas shop all year round. Nice. That's it for my aunt. She is a big Bills fan, so I like to get practical gifts, but gifts that still align with like what she likes to do. She likes to host, she likes to cook. Okay, I am gonna put a bag tag on here. It's a nice Bills red. All right, under the tree. So I'm just gonna make a little check in my book that she is done. We have all of her gifts. I tried to shop small business as much as I could this year. And one of the things that my dad really likes is shells, and they are about to downsize to Florida full time. So I bought this mug. It's got shells all over it. And then it came with a shell magnet, a ceramic shell magnet, not an actual shell. I'm gonna put this little shell inside the mug. Perfect. Okay, now I'm gonna wrap up this shell really well, this shell mug really well, and then I'm gonna wrap it in this box so it does not get damaged. So I'm just gonna wrap the box instead of the mug by itself. Usually I try to not wrap in boxes. My dad, shell, coffee, mug, and buck naked underwear. I know, it's weird. It's fine. Remember, we're getting practical gifts for my parents. Here are the 2 gifts for my dad. We'll do the cats and a polar bear. We'll do my mom next. For my mom, I got a matching mug from the same maker. Except this mug is a crab. It's really cute. We're gonna do the same thing with this mug because it's fragile. Coffee mug. I also got her a quilting ruler and grip. Excuse me, kind buddy. This is really cute. We'll use this one. And then here is a left-handed Creative Grids non-slip quilting ruler. That was a mouthful. Or I'm writing on here, open me first on the ruler. That way she opens the ruler and then the grip, and not the grip and then the ruler. Not that it like really matters, but I'm gonna do this tree. Okay, we're gonna do one of my cousins next. His gift is really fun. My cousin is a big Aldi fan, so I bought him an Aldi Nutcracker Christmas sweater. And it has the Aldi logo on it. I hope he likes it. I bought him a Bill's cutting board, a Bill-shaped cutting board. I bought a dill pickle pasta salad kit. It's an inside joke. This isn't a real gift. It's just funny. I swear. I got him some prints of his dogs for the bathroom. And then this one is the other. So they're super cute. So they're little prints of his 2 dogs, and then he can hang them in a bathroom. Just kind of fun. Always use this piece. It's fine. Nobody really cares. And it's green plaid. It goes with Christmas. Oh, I'm going to check mark my mom and dad. They are both done. I am not writing down the dill pickle salad. All right, I will give him a set of cheese towels, though. Tea towels with this. And wrap them together. My cousin is done. Now we have my brother. He is getting a candle that says, smells like a Bill's win. It smells good. My other brother got a matching candle. We already sent his gifts to Florida. He's not coming up for the holiday. So my other brother got a matching candle. And his wife got a smells like an Alabama win candle because she really likes Alabama. That's where she's from. Okay. And then he got a Bill's cutting board too. Then we still need to shop for his wife. So unfortunately, they are not done. Okay, brother, done. Okay, so that's all I have for my side of the family in so far. I have a couple things coming in for my sister. My brother and his wife that live in Florida already got half of their presents. I'm waiting for something else to come in. Inserting pictures here of the Bill's win candle and the Alabama win candle. And then combined, they just got married this past summer. So I sent a photo of their wedding cake to be recreated from the same artist that did mine. And I just got notification yesterday that this shipped. They will have theirs before Christmas. I just have to send it to them. But that's the other part of their present. This is what mine looks like. It's my favorite thing ever. I love it so much. So that's the other part of their gift. So that's what I have for my side of the family. My sister, I bought her a Nintendo Switch game, and then she just moved, so I'm waiting for her to tell me like what else she needs from her house, like for her house. Almost. So she's almost done. And then I need to shop for my sister-in-law still. The one that's coming to Buffalo for Christmas. So that is that side of the family. So now I have to do my husband's side. So we ordered a tool belt for my father-in-law and got his initials embroidered on it. It looks really good. To go with that, we also got him a sign for his workshop, and it says Dad's Workshop, handmade by somebody on Etsy. So we're gonna wrap this one in bubble wrap, but not the box. Miss Pepper stole a piece of wrapping paper and started to eat it. Pepper, did you do this? I would never. For my husband's mother, we only have one thing. We still need to get something little for her. And we got her a stained glass dragon. This took a little while to come in. It's from a small business in Ukraine, actually. Here's what that looks like. It's really pretty. I'm obsessed. I kind of want one for myself too. But I think it's really fun. I'm gonna just use this plastic over the top of it just to give a little cushion. Okay, so we bought a small Lego Disney for the family, 2 scratch art books for my older niece, a garden solar light, another Disney light up village house for the family, and then a Bill's Stanley Cup for my brother-in-law. Then we've got The Night Before Christmas book. I loved this book as a kid, so here's a copy of it. And then I got some Barbies. I got an Elsa, a Moana, a Cowgirl Barbie, and I'm not quite sure what this one is. I think this is just a Barbie. And then we also bought our nieces a Bluey advent calendar and a Barbie advent calendar based on their age, but we're gonna give these to them actually tomorrow. Okay, you cannot be here. I love you though. We still have a lot of stuff to come in for the girls. Okay, we'll do a Moana and then a Barbie for one niece, Elsa, and then the Cowgirl Barbie for another. The scratch art books are only for the older girl. And then I also made them each their own quilts. Insert here. But those I still have to wash and sew their labels on. So this is super cool. I just want to show you up close. It's fully engraved for the Buffalo Bills. And he loves the Bills, so hopefully he'll like this. Disney Lego. Alright, have you tried that wrapping paper trick where you like spin it? Oh, that's gonna work here. Okay, so I got my rectangle and I'm just putting it on a diagonal. This is sustainability right here. And then the other two, I'm gonna write quilts in here too, even though it's not done yet. And then the other one is gonna get Cowgirl Barbie and Elsa Barbie. All right, let's wrap the Barbies and the scratch art. This one is a magical princess, and this one is a Disney empowering scratch art. I will say it is really hard to buy gifts for kids that are sustainable and like small business. So we do often opt for toys, but I always ask the parents like what they have and what they need and what they don't need. I cut this piece too small. So I slide another piece of wrapping paper just over the top. It's a toddler. She's not gonna care. Okay, so every dog in the family gets a toy and a bag of treats. I do not have as many as I thought I did, so I will need to go get more. This will all get wrapped, and then it's going to go back in a bag and back in a closet, because the first year, our cat Waffles bit holes in every single dog treat bag, and I had to go buy more dog treats. So, yeah, we do not leave these under the tree. Same with toys, because Pepper will steal them. And then these are the cat and dog toys. This is where I use all of the remnants to wrap them as much as I can. I also don't particularly wrap these well because I let them open them themselves. Oh, I also remove all the tags from our toys so then they can play with them immediately. I forgot. This toy says believe in a greener future. And this one says save the bees, seas, and trees. It's so cute. Okay, friends, that's it. All the presents are under the tree that we have. I still have to buy a few more things. And I have a couple things coming in that I showed you earlier, so that's it. I hope this was helpful. I wanted to show you guys what I actually get instead of like me just telling you what you should get. I will be sure to share though my gift guide Benable page that has recommendations from this year and previous years all in there. So if you do need more ideas or inspiration, check there. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you watched this far, you'll probably like my other content. Have a beautiful rest of your day. Happy holidays and see you next time.